Some know him as BRODIE, but basketball fans know him as Russell Westbrook. Ball fans know him as Russell Westbrook. And we will dive deep into his lifestyle, total net worth, and more. Russell Westbrook III was born on November 12, 1988 in Long Beach, California, but spent his whole life in Los Angeles. Russell picked up a passion for basketball from his dad, who gave him drills for him and his brother, Leonard, to follow at the playground. Russell's father and his mom, Shannon Horton, also made sure their sons took care of academics. And for this reason, Westbrook eventually became an honor student. The NBA star started being noticed at a young age, since he was already 5'8", and as a freshman at Luzinger High School in Lawndale. Russell displayed incredible skills as a kid, even ended up in the starting lineup as a junior. During his senior year, Russell averaged more than 25 points per game and was offered to play for Ben Howland at UCLA. The talented point guard led his UCLA teammates to reach the Final Four in 3 of his seasons at UCLA. Russell was chosen with the 4th overall pick in the 2008 NBA draft by the Seattle Supersonics, which later became the Oklahoma City Thunder. And today, Russell Westbrook is one of the NBA's biggest stars. The player continues to display impressive skills while he enjoys the fruits of his success. Lifestyle. Russell lives in an interesting lifestyle. Since he is a professional athlete, Russell trains hard every day to stay in shape for every game. He usually works on his speed, doing different workouts like squats, jumps, and sprints. As for his basketball skills, Russell does several training drills like passing and dribbling. The NBA star has a strict diet. He only eats food that is heavy in protein and vitamins. His diet contains foods such as eggs, chicken breast, grilled salmon, vegetables, and brown rice. Moreover, Russell also consumes diet supplements that have protein and vitamins. The point guard drinks green tea and enjoys eating goji berries as well. So knowing this, we can assume Westbrook is a pretty healthy guy. We can also assume this by looking at his long-term healthy relationship with his wife. Russell Westbrook is currently married to his longtime wife, Nina Earl. Nina is a basketball player just like her husband. And the couple couldn't get any more perfect than this, but it is because the two met when playing for the UCLA basketball team throughout their college years. Russell and Nina have 3 children, a beautiful pair of twin daughters and a son. Their son Noah was born on May 16, 2017. A year after that, on November 17, 2018, the couple welcomed their daughters, Sky and Jordan Westbrook. Now, Russell lives with Nina and 3 kids in the Los Angeles area. House. Russell and his family's home is located in the Beverley Crest neighborhood in Los Angeles. It's right next to the cities of Beverly Hills and Coldwater Canyon. This incredible mansion features 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, with over 4,000 square feet of living space. The beautiful home was built in 1960. It also has breathtaking views of the city, ocean, and canyon. As for the backyard, it includes a pool, as well as a gorgeous fountain and a green garden. Furthermore, the interior of the home includes an open kitchen with an immense center island. But that's not all. Westbrook's mansion also has a spacious master bedroom that features a sitting area, an ensuite, and a glass-encased balcony. How much do you think a house like this costs the NBA player? The answer is $5.7 million. But a big house has to have fancy cars parked in the garage. Russell knows this very well. Russell has a new luxurious car in his garage. Westbrook bought a Lamborghini Aventador, which cost him $400,000. He also purchased the 2017 Cadillac ATS-V, which cost him a whopping $150,000. But that's actually nothing because Russell has around 10 car dealerships all around Los Angeles. Watches. But just a few nice cars won't do it for the NBA athlete. Russell also loves to spend his money on pricey timepieces. He has a massive collection of luxury watches that featured a Richard Mille RM011 and a Philippe Massa NTPT 10th Anniversary Edition, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Double Balance Wheel Open Worked, Yellow Gold Day Date President, and Two-Tone Date Just. Russell loves to combine his expensive watches with flashy outfits he uses on different occasions. Crazy enough, the NBA player spends around $350,000 per year on just clothes. And Russell spends $30,000 on shirts, $65,000 on pants, $55,000 on glasses, $10,000 on bags, and $65,000 on other fashion items. Most people, after hearing how much the professional basketball player spends every day, wonder, how can he afford such an expensive lifestyle? Net worth and contracts. While Russell Westbrook has a net worth of about $170 million, most of his money came from NBA salaries, endorsements, and investments. According to sources, Russell Westbrook is the 14th highest paid athlete in the world. As of 2022, the NBA point guard has played 14 NBA seasons and has made $288 million just from the contracts. The first big payment he received was in 2008. when he signed an entry-level 4-year NBA deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder worth $16 million. After this, Westbrook signed an extension deal with the team worth $78 million. And this contract included an annual salary of $15 million. Russell later signed a new 3-year deal worth $85 million with Oklahoma. And this deal also included an average salary of $28.5 million, but this by no means ended there. Westbrook went on to sign a new 5-year contract worth $200 million with Oklahoma once again. Once his time with Oklahoma was finished, Russell was traded to the Rockets, then to the Wizards, and finally to the infamous LA Lakers, where he's currently playing alongside NBA superstar LeBron James, but Russell didn't let his net worth depend on NBA salary alone. The NBA athlete also does smart investments and endorses brands to boost his wealth. Investment. Russell has his own fashion line called Honor the Gift. He also has expanded his business portfolio, putting his money into various companies like Trigger, Heel, Luvo, Pizzana, Musso, and Health House. Russell, with the help of Nowry, has invested in several business firms and owns parts of 5 stores in California. And that's not all. The point guard has also invested in the Alfa Romeo Maserati dealership and opened 3 Hyundai stores throughout Orange County. Endorsements. Just like he takes advantage of his wealth, Russell also gets the best out of his fame and public image. He is one of the most well-known basketball players of all time, and for this reason, Russell was able to endorse many famous brands. And to give a vague idea, Westbrook earns around $26 million through endorsement contracts alone. He has a massive 10-year deal with the Jordan brand, making him the highest-earning Jordan basketball player. Also, Russell has the endorsement deals with PepsiCo, Hennessy, Nike, Samsung Electronics, and even True Religion Apparel. The athlete signed a Subway contract in 2014 and let his fans know by making the sandwiches at Westwood, Los Angeles. But Russell doesn't just focus on keeping his net worth growing. The point guard comes from a good family and knows the importance of giving back to those in need. Charity. Russell founded Russell Westbrook's Why Not in 2012 to help excluded children by empowering them. He has also shown support for several causes like health, hunger, children, and LGBTQ. Russell has donated thousands of dollars to the Houston-Harris County Winter Storm Relief Fund to reconstruct the houses around the area. Now that you know all about Russell, here are a few facts that you might find interesting. 1. Russell averaged a triple-double in 4 out of the last 5 seasons. 171 of Westbrook's 194 triple-doubles have come since 2016. Westbrook is also the all-time triple-doubles leader for 2 franchises, the Thunder and the Wizards. Number 2. Westbrook wears a rubber bracelet with KB3 written on it as a reference to his high school friend Kelsey Bars, who passed away at the age of 16. He was one of his closest friends growing up, and they wanted to play together at UCLA. The 2016-17 MVP sometimes even wears shoes with KB3 written to honor his friend. Number 3. Westbrook is known for his incredible dunks and is recognized as one of the most athletic players. The crazy thing about this is that he actually couldn't dunk until he was 17. Westbrook himself stated that he never dunked until the last game of his senior year in high school, but the NBA star worked very hard in the gym and became the dunker that we know today. If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy the one about Trae Young's lifestyle. Do you think Russell Westbrook is going to the NBA Hall of Fame? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.